Thank you so much for being on the show, Brett. Great to have you.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for the intro. Glad to be here as well.
Amazon with Brett. Great name, very personal, love it. Tell me a little bit about it. How did it start?
Amazon with Brett, it really came about over the past, I would say probably about 3 or 4 years in regards to just kind of the education around Amazon. I really, really enjoy providing tidbits and whatnot, tricks that people can use in the space. So that's kind of what Amazon with Brett came about, is just creating exceptional value for anyone that sells on Amazon.
Obviously, you've been working in this space for a while. Was there a moment where you go, right, actually, I can really help people with my knowledge, with my experience? Is there a moment you think back of where that sort of crystallized for you?
I think that happened over a period of time. The first moment was back in 2018 when we sold our FBA business. Ryan Mulvaney, I'm sure some people here listening know the gentleman. He was actually kind of a mentor of mine during that time. He runs Quiver. I basically was like, hey, you have a knowledge that not too many people do. You should use it, and here's a couple different ways that you can use it. So that's what led me into kind of the agency side, and then just kind of LinkedIn overall, of just providing value on LinkedIn, and people responding to my newsletter and going, wow, this is amazing, kind of helped that go.
How do you work with clients today? What are the services that you offer?
And what I do mostly is consulting, coaching. We also have a training program. It's basically a course that was developed ever since, I would say, about 2018, just things that I found very useful that I was doing with clients, and steps and processes and things like that. It's a cohort-based course. So basically what it is we have X amount of people come in. We have a live weekly call once a week, and we go over different topics of Amazon. A lot of it we can just totally go down rabbit holes and talk about all kinds of cool stuff. And then we also just kind of free tidbits on Amazon with Brett.com. There's free guides. There's also some paid small guides. Just want to make it more affordable for people to go out there and get some, some knowledge.
Why is innovation important? I would love for you to articulate it in the context of an Amazon agency.
Innovation is talking with people or getting information in general is just, what can I do to take this client to the next level of where they are at in the process of Amazon? If you're chasing these shiny objects, a big one right now is driving outside traffic from, influencers, TikTok, social media, and all that. One key thing that I like to do is use tools like Merchant Spring and other tools to free up your time so you can innovate. Just make sure you have your basics set up. Make sure, your stock's there, your listing's going great. So if your funnel perspective, if you're driving top of the funnel people to that listing, they're going to convert. What I think works the best is leaning on individuals that is their strong suit. Someone that has the ability to take care of something with excitement.
How do you handle kind of innovation, I guess, in a more constricted environment from an innovation standpoint?
First thing that pops in my mind is walk and talks. So just going on a walk and being outdoors, taking meetings outdoors. One thing that I really like is a Notion. So I have a wiki page on my Notion that has just built since 2018. So being able to kind of share ideas on a Notion page or something where people can go in and just be like, oh, that's cool. I think that could help as well.
What are the big topics that you are currently thinking about? Not from a client's point of view, but you run a business in the Amazon space. What are some of the innovation pieces that are mulling around in your head at the moment?
The hot topic right now is influencers, outside traffic. Any sort of outside traffic to Amazon, especially if it's a well-established brand and they have email list, use the attribution link, use the brand referral bonus program, offer 10% off, and then you can recoup that 10% back from the referral bonus program. Amazon loves it, and you'll make more money. Google traffic as well, so advertising on Google to the Amazon listings. So just noticing what Amazon's changing can kind of lead into an innovation in itself. If you have an audience, use that audience first. Go through that and then go towards that more middle of the top of the funnel. Maybe that's the way to do it. It's not going to be all cut and dry for everybody. If it's a good idea and people are sharing it, by all means, man, try it on. If it works, that's great, and maybe make it a little tweak and it'll work even better.
I wanted to ask you about Prime Day. Second Prime Day this year. What are your thoughts?
I think for people like my mom, it's going to be great for the consumer side because she always buys her presents way early, absurdly early. Those people that are looking for deals for Christmas time, I think it's going to be good because of that. That could lead into potentially the Black Friday, Cyber Monday being a little bit softer than it has been in the past years.
What's the best way to get in touch with you?
You can either go to amazonwithbrett.com or you can go to amazonwithbrett.com/newsletter. Also want to offer a free 101 guide. So you can also it's right here, amazonwithbrett.com/Amazon 101. And then when you download it, just check your email and subscribe, and then you'll get my weekly newsletter.